Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's the NFC Championship game.
For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Stafford's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Throwing again is Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Stafford. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Man open is Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Jackson's got it over the middle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a give to Taylor, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Taylor. $3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And it's a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd and 1, Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte David. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, nice move. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Third and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. Hurts throws this one right side to Pascal. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. It's complete to Robinson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there at 22.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2nd and 7. Play action. Stafford. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Stafford.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Stafford.
And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To the air again. Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Stafford. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Bringing it in, Jackson left side.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal.
This will be a 34-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
Well, this is a football game, right?
It is.
How you like that one, huh? You like where I went with that? How about that one?
I like it.
Okay, but hey, let's face it. In this game right now, both defenses have responded well. They're trying to hold the line on this. You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown and put some pressure on their opposition.
Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's patience actions to be admired right there because he looks left, looks right, and waits for the right guy to come open, spots him in the middle of the field, and delivers.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. After the sack on first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and now the Rams have got it, going the other way. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. Now the ball comes loose.
It's not exactly round and round we go, but I'm looking at the poor defenses. All right, back-to-back possessions, the ball's turned over.
Back-to-back plays.
I mean, just that quickly, and you think you're going to the bench to get a little break, and all of a sudden you're hearing sudden change. Get back out there, grab it.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Stafford on first down.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 45 on second down, Stafford firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
11 yards there, just like last play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. They'll set up a throw.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now back to throw. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's caught. It's John Hightower. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Back to throw here. That's into the hands of Pascal.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Throwing again on second down.
Hurts. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Back to throw again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And now third down and 6 to go. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins
from 8 yards out.
And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escape, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. The Rams ready to go on offense. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Stafford now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Hurts. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Stafford. That's complete to Robinson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On 4th down, Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. First and 10, Taylor now. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They run once more with Taylor. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Champs, they have punched their ticket to